When the call for action can come from anywhere at any time, portability is what ultimately lets you rise to the occasion. The new DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise series is here, coming in two versions. DJI Mavic 3E for outstanding imaging performance, and DJI Mavic 3T equipped with a thermal camera. DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise series is compact, foldable, and easy to carry and deploy, so you can easily cover mountains, wilderness, and complex environments. A max flight time of 45 minutes means double the effective operation time of its predecessor, so you can cover more ground and get more done. DJI Mavic 3E has a 20-megapixel camera with a 4/3 CMOS. Its mechanical shutter provides shutter speeds of up to 1/2000th of a second, significantly reducing motion blur and improving mapping precision. 0.7-second capture intervals enable quick and efficient work. An optional RTK module unlocks centimeter-level positioning through microsecond signal sync, enabling surveying of a 2 square kilometer area in a single flight, all without the need for ground control points. The zoom cameras on both DJI Mavic 3E and DJI Mavic 3T support powerful 56-time hybrid zoom for resolution of targets like a 3mm width wire from a distance of 15 meters. Wide-angle lenses provide next-level omnidirectional obstacle sensing for enhanced operation safety. In addition to the zoom camera, DJI Mavic 3T integrates a wide-angle camera and a thermal camera in its compact gimbal module. Clearly detect and inspect thermal sources and work at night without worry. Double efficiency by scaling both thermal and vision cameras at the same time. With DJI Flight Hub 2, synchronize across teams to get first-hand on-site information and efficient air-to-ground coordination. Getting the most from your drone means having a remote controller that's just as dynamic. DJI RC Pro Enterprise is powerful, stable, and comes with DJI Pilot 2, a revamped enterprise flight interface that significantly improves operation efficiency and safety. The remote controller has a built-in microphone, supports text-to-speech, and can link to the high-volume loudspeaker to deliver messages efficiently. With DJI O3 Enterprise transmission, work with enhanced connectivity over long distances. 4G cellular transmission can ensure signal stability even in complex work environments. The Mavic 3 Enterprise series supports DJI Terra, PSDK, MSDK, and Cloud API for software and hardware expansion to flexibly meet the needs of different industries. Integrating the advanced drone technologies of DJI, the DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise series is compact, portable, powerful, and extensive, redefining standards for small commercial drones and driving forward a new era of lightweight operations.
Welcome. My name is Michael Lee, Solutions Engineer at DJI Enterprise, and today I'm here to show you the new Mavic 3 Enterprise series. I'm excited to go over some key information with you today on our latest products. In front of me here, I have the Mavic 3E and the Mavic 3T. As a reminder, these are our enterprise versions of the Mavic 3, built to be used for commercial work. The Mavic 3 Enterprise series is our newest enterprise drone, and on the smaller side compared to the rest of the enterprise lineup. But don't let that fool you. With its great flight time, shooting speed, portability, and efficiency, this is your everyday commercial drone built for beginner and veteran pilots alike. Taking a look at these aircraft, the dimensions and airframe are similar at first glance to the Mavic 3. The Enterprise airframe includes omnidirectional obstacle sensing thanks to the built-in wide-angle vision sensors. With the advanced pilot assistance system, the aircraft can continuously sense objects in all directions and bypass them quickly and smoothly. When enabling the advanced return to home setting, the optimal route back to home point can be quickly executed without traditionally climbing to a preset altitude first. All Mavic 3 models also support the same intelligent batteries with the self-discharge feature. In addition to the base Mavic 3 hardware features, this Enterprise airframe is actually reinforced for higher intensity missions. A PSDK port has been added for options such as the official DJI RTK and speaker modules, along with third-party PSDK options. It also has a beacon that is now built in so it does not take up the port for other attachments, along with the light built into the bottom of the aircraft. The weight of this aircraft, with the battery just over 900 grams, a bit lighter than its predecessor, the Mavic 2 Enterprise series. The foldability and lightweight airframe can support small units with individual tasks, allowing flexibility whenever a drone is needed. Speaking of flexibility, as you can see along with the attachment options on the top of the aircraft, the two models come with different cameras built in, and it's important to understand which one is for your mission. Going into the Mavic 3E camera first, the drone is equipped with two cameras, a wide and a zoom camera. The wide camera offers a 4/3 CMOS sensor, 4K video at 30 frames per second, and a true 20 megapixel resolution with a mechanical shutter option to prevent rolling shutter effect. We have increased the pixel size to 3.3 microns, which helps optimize data collection in low light conditions. The zoom camera offers a 1/2 inch CMOS sensor and a 12 megapixel resolution. The hybrid zoom feature uses the wide camera's digital zoom from 1x to 7x, then switches over to the zoom camera for up to a maximum of 56x digital zoom. Generally speaking, if you are looking to do surveying and mapping or inspections without a thermal camera, the Mavic 3E will be the one to choose. The Mavic 3T supports the same zoom camera as the Mavic 3E in addition to a wide and thermal option. The radiometric thermal sensor has a resolution of 640 by 512, which helps provide accurate data while at a greater standoff distance. The thermal camera also supports 2 to 28 times continuous digital zoom and split screen viewing. The zooming of the thermal camera when all the way zoomed out at full resolution will start at 2 times to align with the visual camera. The key difference in the wide camera of the Mavic 3T compared to its counterpart is the smaller 1/2 inch CMOS sensor, 48 megapixel resolution, and no mechanical shutter. The Mavic 3E and T both have a 45-minute flight time and 38-minute hover time without wind. This is a significant impact for a single enterprise drone. These Mavics also have the ability to use a 100-watt fast charging adapter, so you can charge your battery from 0 to 100 in 70 minutes and 0 to 90 in 47 minutes with the 100-watt adapter and charging hub. When flying the Mavic 3 Enterprise series, you will need to use a single RC Pro Enterprise, which comes standard in the box. The new controller has 4 built-in antennas, 2 transmitting and 4 receiving, that support DJI O3 Enterprise, giving the setup a 9 to 15 kilometer range with low interference. Also, a built-in mic for the speaker. The RC battery lasts for 3 hours and can be charged during operations. There is no external battery. Let's take a look at the brand new RTK module. When you take a look at it next to the Mavic 2 Enterprise Advanced, you can see that it is smaller. What you don't see is that the new design is lighter and optimizes cooling and flight time. The RTK module is used for TimeSync 2.0 with the Mavic 3E, aligning the camera, flight controller, RTK module, and gimbal at the microsecond level. This allows you to verify data through checkpoints instead of having to take time to set ground control points throughout a site. The Mavic 3E will also save GNSS information in the photos so users can utilize third-party PPK software. For waypoint missions, the RTK module can be used to increase the accuracy of the drone itself when it returns to the waypoint location to capture data. This capability is available for both the Mavic 3E and T. Overall, the Mavic 3E is a more portable and efficient drone for mapping compared to the previous Phantom 4 RTK. When directly comparing the Mavic 3E to the Phantom 4 RTK, the shutter speed has been improved to 0.7 seconds, max speed to 15 meters per second, and flight time has also been increased from 30 minutes to 42 with the RTK module. The Mavic 3 Enterprise has been optimized for use with DJI Terra, our photogrammetry software, allowing a user to process 2D maps and 3D models. For first responders, we have already talked about the great thermal camera on board and the simultaneous zoom. I'm excited to jump a bit further into the improved speaker payload that can be used for first responder missions, whether that be working K9 teams or sharing information with a lost individual. The new speaker on the Mavic 3 Enterprise has a few different options for use, including record and broadcast, text-to-speech, or uploading a file. I'll show you just how easy it is to use the speaker.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
On the software side, we're excited that Mavic 3 Enterprise will be supporting all of DJI's flagship enterprise software offerings. Pilot 2 on the remote controller is our ground control software, where you can manually fly and plan a variety of autonomous, waypoint, or mapping missions. The operator can customize obstacle avoidance, distance, and strategy, return to home logic, and more. For those who may want to stay offline, local data mode and map download is supported. All of the data between your drone and controller is protected by the AES 256 encryption algorithm. Users can choose to erase any system logs generated during the use of DJI devices. Inside the protective case, we have the aircraft, intelligent flight battery, micro SD card, gimbal protector, 3 pairs of propellers for quick replacement if needed, 1 RC controller that is only compatible with the Mavic 3 E and T, and a power adapter and cables for your charging and updating needs. Overall, a commonly asked question is why upgrade your current drone and add the Mavic 3E to your fleet? And to summarize, Mavic 3 Enterprise is a portable, highly efficient, low-cost enterprise drone that can be applied in a variety of application scenarios. Previously, enterprise drones and the features demanded for commercial applications were more expensive and required a larger sized drone. The improved flight time of up to 45 minutes and a powerful camera on both drones is a game changer. The Mavic 3 Enterprise series is an essential drone for your commercial fleet. For more information about the latest Mavic 3 Enterprise series, click on the link below. Please like, comment any questions or feedback, and subscribe to our DJI Enterprise.
To our tutorial video for the DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise series, where we will show you how to set up your aircraft for its first flight. Using the remote controller for the first time. The built-in battery of the remote controller is set to sleep mode by default. First, connect the remote controller and charger with the USB-C to USB-C cable, and charge the remote controller for about 1 minute to awaken it. Activating the remote controller. Unpack and install the control stick. Press the power button once, then press it again and hold for 2 seconds to turn the remote controller on or off. After powering on the remote controller, select a language. Read related terms and privacy policy. Select Wi-Fi network. Set time. Log in to your DJI account. Follow the on-screen prompts to complete remote controller activation. Preparing the aircraft. Unfold each aircraft arm in turn. Press the gimbal protector buckle to eject it. Remove the gimbal protector. Installing the propellers. The DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise series aircraft has AB motors and AB propellers. Propeller A, with a gray circle at its center, should be mounted on motor A, which has a gray arc on its outer edge. Propeller B, without any gray circle at its center, should be mounted on motor B, which has no gray arc on its outer edge. Press the propellers down and rotate until they click in place. Powering on, off. When using the battery for the first time, connect the charger to the port at the rear of the aircraft with the USB-C to USB-C cable, and charge until the battery indicators are on, which means the battery has been successfully activated. Press the power button once, then press it again and hold for 2 seconds to turn the aircraft on or off. Activating the aircraft. Power on the remote controller and the aircraft. Launch DJI Pilot 2. An activation page will automatically pop up in the app. Read related terms. Authorize the use of device information. Select a usage scenario for the device. Confirm the account activation information. Tap Activate. Tap Restart Now to complete the activation. Getting ready for takeoff. Launch DJI Pilot 2. Complete the pre-flight checklist as prompted on the app. Basic flight operations. Stand behind the aircraft. Maintain a safe distance of at least 5 meters from the aircraft. And operate the aircraft by facing its rear. Start the motor with the left and right control sticks by pushing them toward or away from each other. When the propellers start to rotate, gently push the left joystick up to manually take off. The left stick of the remote controller controls the flight altitude, and nose direction. The right stick controls the forward, backward, leftward, and rightward flights. Press the flight pause button on the remote controller to make the aircraft brake and hover. Press and hold the RTH button of the remote controller, and the aircraft will return to the home point at the preset RTH mode. You can set RTH mode to preset or optimal in the app. In scenarios where lighting is sufficient and the visual sensing system can operate, the aircraft will plan an optimal return path according to the environment and perform smart RTH. The bottom of the image transmission interface shows parameters such as the current flight altitude and speed. Keep the RC antennas facing the drone during flight for optimal transmission. If ambient light is not adequate for visual positioning when the GPS signal is weak or the compass encounters interference, the aircraft will enter attitude mode and cannot hover steadily or auto-brake. To avoid accidents, please land in a safe location as soon as possible. Taking photos and videos. Locate the button on the top right corner of the remote controller. Press halfway to activate autofocus, and press all the way down once to take a photo. The record button is located in the top left corner of the remote control. Press to start recording, and press again to stop. You can also adjust the gimbal pitch and control the camera by using the gimbal dial on the left side. You can use the dial on the right to adjust camera zoom. On the image transmission screen, double-click on the target point to aim the camera quickly at the target. Use the camera menu bar in the app to adjust camera parameters. Once shooting is completed, click the playback icon to view and download the captured images. Using the infrared thermal function. Click on the wide, zoom, and IR icons on the image transmission screen to quickly switch between the wide, zoom, and infrared cameras. In the infrared mode, use the spot meter function to tap and measure the temperature at any spot on the screen. Use the area measurement function to select the area of interest and move it freely. The highest and lowest temperatures of the area will be displayed on the screen. In addition, you can enable the temperature alert function as needed. Tap the palette and isotherm icon. The color palette and temperature display range can be adjusted as required by the scene. Click the mode icon. The infrared camera will switch between the high gain and low gain modes. Tap the SBS icon. The screens of the infrared camera and zoom camera can be displayed side by side. Click the FFC icon to perform a one-off FFC calibration. In the option menu, you can choose to enable or disable automatic FFC calibration. The infrared camera will automatically calibrate at regular intervals after it is enabled. A pause of approximately 1 second will occur during the calibration process. Calibration will optimize the image quality. Tap the link zoom icon to turn on the link zoom feature, and quickly lock the targets in visible or infrared mode. Powering off and storage. Power off the aircraft. Remove the propellers. Install the gimbal protector. Place the aircraft upside down. Snap endpoints of the gimbal cover into the slots on the aircraft nose. Press the gimbal protector buckle gently to insert it into the aircraft's lower cover. Fold the aircraft arms. Power off the remote controller. Fold the remote controller antenna. Place the aircraft, remote controller, and propellers into the carrying case. The carrying case has storage slots for the intelligent flight battery, speaker, and RTK module. Larger storage for your daily operational needs. Thank you for watching.